Oh, let's do this. All of the Fallouts. That seems really loud. Maybe. Seems really loud. Oh, that's right. I logged out up here. I totally forgot about that. What am I doing? I forgot I had this. And I'm in the wrong place. Oh, I'm in the right place. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Cool. What am I doing? I am... to attend the directorate meeting. That's in here.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
My apologies, but because I'm not taking dinner breaks, occasionally I will snack on something.
Exist were it not for him.
And that's not what I meant to do. Occasionally I will snack on something, so I got some chips. I'm gonna try to be quiet about it, but not talk with my mouth full, but we'll see how that goes.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
All right. Ooh, I get to sit in on a meeting.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well, it's important. Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on.
So you guys seem like you're doing all right.
With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has
So
proven
weird.
more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
you can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you,
I already shot you in the face once.
but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best
Oh,
interests
he's gonna
of
want
all
to put
in
me
mind.
as
To
director.
that end,
Father.
I am naming my father as my
Yup.
successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious.
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
The
Well, I was
Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
It's trying to make me a little bigger, but it gets in the way of the subtitles, so. Here I am, tiny little Andrew.
Perhaps someday our synths can reclaim the Commonwealth.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first. Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate, and the Institute at large, will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Now I actually have too much room on that side. Ooh, level up!
I couldn't be more pleased with Father's choice for a new director. Congratulations.
You lying piece of shit. Do I have anything I really need? I want Bloody Mess, but that's 47. Nope. Damage resist. Take it.
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Weirdos. Yeah, I just did. Or you mean hard save? Do that. Done.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
You're going? That complicates things.
Not really, no. I admit I'm not fond of going up top, but I promise to stay out of your way. This device we're after? It's very sensitive equipment, and it's pretty damn old. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I trust myself more. So, are you going to put up a stink, or can we get moving?
Sure. So what I've done is I met the mole, whatever his name is, the Patriot or whatever it is. I met him, started working with him and the synth to mount an offensive against these guys, working with the railroad still. And really all I've been doing is Patriot. Really all I've been doing is you know, I should remember that this all takes place in New England. I should be able to remember Patriot. That loves me some foosball. Yeah, I've just kind of been doing quests for the railroad and for these guys and for the Patriot, all working together to try to like gain their trust and help mount. Just a lot of questing. So I haven't hit any like huge story stuff. It's been mostly like, we need you to do a bunch of things until we're ready, kind of. Yeah.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Do I have to go to the relay? Or can I just... Oh, I guess I can just... I actually have to go to the relay. Okay. I kind of didn't want her coming with me, but okay. I'm afraid right now of doing anything that would like be suspicious, because I don't want them like getting in the way of me destroying their little peaceful underground home. By the way, can we talk about the music in this place and how damn peaceful it is? Okay. Ah. Yeah, F the Brotherhood. No one likes them anyway. They're jerks. I would almost think they're worse than the Institute. And look, it failed a quest for me, so that's great. Personally, I'd side with the Institute before I sided with the Brotherhood or the Minutemen. The Minutemen just annoy the crap out of me.
You were right. The Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Wait, what was that? Aha! Found you!
What's that? That's amazing, though.
Right here.
Take no prisoners.
Elder Maxon. Advent to him.
Yeah. I like what the Brotherhood stands for. I just dislike the way that they go about it, I guess.
No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Then again, to be fair, I don't think I ever really figured out what they do stand for. I mean, not really. They're recording.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Going down.
I love that she's just in a radiation suit.
That high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's
Wait,
a
what?
war going on out there, Doctor. And
I thought it told me to get in here.
It needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favor?
Kind of, but in this
Goddamn
universe,
medal?
there seems to be other potential venues to reach freedom without being obnoxious asshats, as you say. Which I agree. I just don't. And I mean, it's a game, so. Obviously, if this were real,
Like it or not,
I put a
when the
lot more
testing
thought
cycle
into
is
it.
completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my
It's
building.
an ambush. Who's there? Now we're getting to.
Jesus. Legendary Brotherhood Night Sergeant? Holy crap.
Wish it hadn't come to that. Where'd they go? Good riddance. Damn. Lost them.
Blow the conduit!
Uh-oh.
Never thought a reporter could.
It's clever. I'll give them that.
Me? I'm very successful. Live the brother. Ours now.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I overthink things too. Where you is? Oh.
Unexpected.
Thanks, girl. You the best. Dog meat never used a rocket launcher. Just saying.
And inside, there's some ammo in this one.
What are you talking about? Already got that, weirdy. I mean, look, I mean, like, if you follow, I'll check you out, but look, I'm not promising anything. No offense. I'm not trying to be like rude or anything. I just not my bag, man. If you like what I'm doing, I appreciate a follow, but like I'm not gonna force it. Yeah, I know I was dog meat all the way, but things change. Also, I'm gonna use this tonight. I'm gonna do it. Give me 1 second, man. Yeah, I'll hit you up. Here, I got you. Like I said, no offense, man. I just wanted to check your channel and make sure that, like, you were playing games and stuff. It's nothing, like I said, nothing personal, but I just wanted to make sure that you weren't just, like, not doing anything. But, yeah, I got you. I sent you a follow, dude. You're a better man than me, man. I can't do Fortnite.
Got it.
That should do it. Elevator ought to have power again.
Oh, I will blow myself up with this thing. Don't you worry. Where am I going? Down in this. Ooh, down more? I'm gonna figure out how that works.
Sweet.
Worked out better than expected. Thank you for the follow, Marvel Girl. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying some Fallout action with my first... You followed right when I shot my first mini nukes ever, and yeah, it went better than expected. Wait, what is that? Leaded Brother of Steel? Damn, okay. Hey, look, a mini nuke. See, the game even knows. It was like, come on, man, you need to do this more. Yeah, so first and second successful. That pretty much means I've won, right? I've beat the game now. I used 2 mini nukes without dying. Good enough for me. Well, it's been I mean, look, it's been a good run. It's been fun. But that's gonna do it for Fallout. I beat the game. No, okay. I guess, okay, we'll keep playing. It died 9 out of 10 times. Yeah, I mean, I imagine. Actually, I don't know if this is where I was supposed to be. Damn it. This place is confusing. What, dying 9 out of 10 times? Look, I got... Oh, you did miss something yesterday on one of the missions where I had to go with a courser to this, like, shipyard. I met my first enemy that got a mini nuke off on me. He did it 4 times. I had 4 deaths on the death counter, and they were all from the same dude with a damn fat man or whatever it's called. I did notice the drop a little bit. That's a little concerning. Like, I'm really gonna have to watch myself on those. I imagine it's pretty easy to, like, hit a railing or something like that right in front of you. That just means you're gonna have to make another mini nuke playthrough and record it. Christ, what have I done? I'm so sorry. I was joking about the ending the stream thing. It's gonna be 3 hours by the time it loads. Oh god, Merv with trees everywhere? Oh yeah, using a mini nuke outside would be hell, wouldn't it? Welcome to Fallout 4, also known as... I'm calling this the black screen of death. Was I actually supposed to be out here? I don't think so. No. Well, maybe. I don't know if this door is any different, but luckily this loading screen is going to be much shorter. Saving so I don't have to do that again. What do I hear?
Intruder alert.
Okay, look, I'm not using a mini nuke from that range. These guys hurt, by the way. Stop. I'm trying to heal.
The heck? What was that?
That's honestly my biggest fear with using the mini nuke, is that I'm gonna get scared by someone coming around a corner and just straight up like blow myself up that way. If I've got some range, I think I'll be okay, but
Something's not right.
Bathroom.
Who's that? Something's out there. Must have been nothing.
Something is making noises I don't like. Also, this place is a damn maze.
I don't like this one bit.
Yeah, I mean, like, stuff like this, you literally couldn't.
Leave no survivors.
No. Bad rocket launcher. Yep, he had a rocket launcher.
Over here, over here.
Okay. Gonna be one of those nights, is it? You're right. Yeah, I've definitely had raiders try to use explosives indoors, and it didn't go well for them.
That's it.
Damn it. Drop those. I don't need them. Raiders aren't any too smart either. They're a little special. To be fair, the only ones that are like smart are basically the synths and the variations of the synths. Also, I have no idea where the two people that were with me went. Just disappeared. Freaking vanished.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Not to rush, but I'd love to get out of here before my hair starts falling out.
Oh, Piper. Always the Joker. There's a true story about laser guns. Ooh.
That's it.
Knew it. No. Oh, we know there's a Sultrons in here. So here's an interesting thing. If I had given her a radiation suit, if I'd given Piper a radiation suit, would she stop complaining about like her hair falling out and stuff? That's interesting. That would be a neat thing. Also, nobody's questioning the fact that the
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
No, I didn't see an assaultron, but in the computer, it
Out of this radiation?
it definitely had a an option to activate assaultrons. So I'm going to do this because I'm no. Oh damn it! I'm gonna have to drop more stuff. Come here. Oh my god, Piper, did you teleport on the other side of the door? No, you're upstairs. Probably doesn't, but it'd be interesting if she... I mean, I know it doesn't make a difference for her actual health, but... it would be kind of interesting if it just made her stop saying stuff about the radiation. I get that's like something that probably like 1% of people would even notice, but I'd notice. It's gonna hurt.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Oh, my first shower in 214 years or whatever.
Everything we're looking for in the agitator. It should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Threat analysis weapons.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
Stop. Nice. Boxing glove. Take the Wonder Glue. It's funny, it was actually the explosion from that guy that like did the most damage to me.
What was that?
Where am I going? Gotta go back up.
Commencing attack.
and time to go. Peace out. Oh my god,
These guys just
froze
don't know when
again?
they're beaten, do they?
We can't let them box us in.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator. This wasn't really what I planned on doing today.
Oh my god. Oops. You know what? Y'all have fun with that.
Leave no mutant on down.
Yeah, that's not how lockdowns work. Also, this is fine. Everything is fine.
Area sweep now. We lost someone. For honor.
Legendary Brotherhood Knight Sergeant? That's a long ass name and a little scary. Where was the legendary guy? Or was that still the dude that was like way up top? I don't know. I want my loot. Give me it. Oh, guess we're good. Okay. Down here, one of these. What's a welding helmet? Oh. I'm gonna go with no. I'd still probably take him out in like 12 shots, but from my weirdly rapid fire sniper rifle. But I don't want to risk it. Well, at least you're keeping your cool about it. Which I realize you probably can't hear. Or maybe you can. So if you can, at least you're keeping your cool about it. I like to think that one day there's going to be a bunch of people in chat, and like 5 are going to know my real name. Also, did you make a clip, anyone? Did you do that? I see that there was a clip made of this stream at some point. How dare you? No, actually, that's awesome. Yeah, even with like a bigger sized phone, watching a stream isn't real great on it. I've done it before, but huh, someone made a clip. I like it.
Guess they're not interested in sharing, huh?
Where is she?
clue we're not alone here.
Jesus. Oh yeah, chat's real borked on phones. Yeah, that went pretty far, and I mean, to be fair, I couldn't actually...
What was that?
Couldn't actually see the explosion, I just saw, like, the flash. It might depend on your view distance, too. I'm supposed to talk to What's-Her-Face, but... I mean, I'm guessing... Oh, wait. Yeah, she's back at the end. Oh, cool. I mean, to be fair, even like watching on like PlayStation and stuff's a little rough because the chat's just, I don't know, awkward maybe. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the best thing you can do is
life to Father. He gave life to many of us.
Watch it full screen on a TV and chat on your phone. That's makes the most sense. Only the, what was it, the Note 5, I think? I think they've been okay since then. Hmm, 7.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Safety first.
Wow.
Remember that.
Lot of experience. I think I'm gonna hard save after every, like, main quest now. Just to make sure that I'm good. Continue working with Father. I'm gonna wait until that updates to do something otherwise.
I guess you're from one of the vaults, huh?
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't
I just
show up for
realized
duty
something.
today. Can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics? He was probably scheduled for routine maintenance.
Uh-oh. I'm a little worried now.
No more than I expected. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon? Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little bits. Okay.
If they're gonna make me an enemy of the Minuteman like they did with the Brotherhood,
okay. Yes, thank you.
am I not gonna be able to go back to my hometown and get my stuff?
I believe we're done now. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood.
What did you hear?
Dr. Fillmore's report was quite thorough. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however.
I was staring.
Given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed.
I was thinking silently out loud.
After all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present.
Says you, I gotta go back out there.
Rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect.
It's true.
With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
Okay, so now I'm going up against the Minutemen, but peacefully? Question mark? Yep, that's what I'm doing. Funny thing is, I don't care. I just don't want to piss off the Minutemen because my stuff's at their, like, main base. And I don't have the local leader perk where I can make my stuff available at other places, so. And I'm not moving 4,000 plus pounds of stuff out of there. I always forget effect and effect. I think I always remember you can be affected, but you can have an effect. Yeah, save scum basically means just basically loading a save game over and over and over to get the results that you want. Effect, yes. Wait, what'd you say? I think the next mention on how you handle it might affect that. No, you're right. Affect. Affect is a verb. Effect is a noun? Maybe?
Yes?
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Saving.
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
What do you know about the person who lives here?
Not too much. Wallace is his name. Kind of an egghead type, but real squirrely. Keeps to himself. We've checked in on him every now and then, but he didn't seem to want the company. So, we moving in or what?
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking one of ours with them. I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you gonna lead us in there, or what?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
This isn't a misunderstanding.
And here comes the saves coming.
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
This isn't a misunderstanding.
Oh crap, what'd I do? Better?
This whole thing is
okay.
just a
I accidentally hit my mute button on my keyboard. Yeah, I was gonna say.
This whole thing is...
Damn it, hit the wrong button. I'm tired, guys. Sleepy
this
Andrew.
Whole thing is just...
This isn't a misunderstanding.
Yeah, like I explained before, I'm not gonna let, like...
This whole thing is...
This isn't a misunderstanding.
I'm not gonna get a silly thing like my choice... I'm not going to let a silly thing like my choices in this game affect the outcome that I want.
This
wow,
whole
that sounds
thing
really
is just...
dumb.
This isn't a misunderstanding.
This whole thing...
This isn't a misunderstanding.
To be fair, this is exactly what I'd be doing if I wasn't streaming. So, it's kind of the point, right?
This isn't a misunderstanding.
I shouldn't be overly,
This whole thing...
This isn't a misunderstanding.
This whole thing...
This isn't a miss.
I'm giving you an order, soldier.
Maybe you don't understand. This ain't the military, and I don't have to take orders from you. Why are you so against this? You do know which side you're on, don't you?
Wow.
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
I'm tired of risking things. I'm tired of risking lives. And that's why I'm not letting them take this guy. If you're not with us, then you best get the hell out of here before we take you down as one of them.
Now I'm supposed to kill them?
Excuse me.
Hey, General. Hello, sir.
Yeah, I know I can. That's exactly what happened to me. I mean, that exact same thing.
This whole thing...
This isn't a misunderstanding.
I'm gonna have to save scum this.
This whole thing...
This isn't a misunderstanding.
I have to save scum this. So if I do that's an order, he says I don't care. If I do the let's get them, then I'm choosing their side, which I don't want to do. If I do...
This whole thing is just...
This isn't a misunderstanding.
I have to do this.
This whole thing is just...
This isn't a misunderstanding.
Kind of annoying.
This whole thing is...
This isn't a misunderstanding.
To be fair, anyone, she's younger than us, so she has her mental faculties. It's still intact.
This whole thing...
This isn't a misunderstanding.
I don't really want to do this, but I can't...
This whole thing...
This isn't a misunderstanding.
I can't be peaceful if I don't.
This whole thing...
This isn't a misunderstanding.
Wow, though. Like, this may be the most times...
This whole...
This isn't a misunderstanding.
Most times I've had to do this.
This whole thing...
This isn't a
This whole thing...
This isn't a misunderstanding.
This whole...
This isn't a misunderstanding.
That's kind of annoying, though.
This whole thing...
This isn't a misunderstanding.
There we go.
Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
It's gonna take a while, guys.
No. No way.
5 years. That's a while.
The Institute wants to see...
No.
The Institute...
No.
The Institute...
No.
Not by much, though.
The Institute...
No.
It's gonna work.
The Institute wants...
No.
I'm really worried I'm gonna choose the wrong one.
The Institute...
No.
The Institute...
Oh, damn it. Wrong button.
The Institute wants...
No.
I'll be 36 in less than a month.
The Institute wants to...
I don't know about
Or
that.
just about a month.
Look, if nothing else, you'd best get in there and make sure that man's okay. I'll make sure no one...
Piper
makes a move
liked
in the
that?
meantime. But, well, you'd better be right about this.
Weird. I'm saving again.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Let's focus on getting back.
I couldn't agree more. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
He's got the sense of humor of a child, though. He's worse than I am when it comes to, like, sarcasm and, like, childish sense of humor.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right.
I hope I'm like that when I'm 40.
Well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
That's the secret. Once you hit 40, you get George Clooney hot. That's what it is.
Any advice on how to talk to him?
Don't make him angry. Let him know we're not going to hurt him. In fact, his life would improve considerably.
Okay, so far so good. He's in the closet.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
I mean, come on, that's not that far off. Technically, what's the rule? Half your age plus 7? So I guess technically 27. According to social structures.
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. Of course I'm not okay. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
This isn't gonna work.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away.
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here.
Try this again. You know what? That was the response I was getting ready to say. But good for you. Did it for me. Oh, man.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
I swear to God, this guy sounds like Super Spesh from Wolfenstein 2. Listen to him, he really does.
I mean you no harm. No one here does, all right? We're just here to talk.
You're not stealing my organs, or shooting me into space, or whatever it is you do. I won't let you. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Anyone? Super Spesh? Like, are you getting this? It's gotta be the same voice actor. All I can hear in my head is Super Spesh from Wolfenstein 2. Oh, were you not here for that playthrough? I thought you were. He's a character in that, and he's like the weird, like, alien, like conspiracy theorist guy. Yeah, he's fantastic. And it sounds like the same dude. Nope, but I'm calling her Super Spesh from now on. I just love the part in that game where he's like, look, I'm not saying that it's space aliens, but the facts just state that it's fucking space aliens. Cracks me up. Dying.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk...
Erwin BJ is like, I have a nuke in this fire extinguisher, and he's like, calm down. I did not mean to rile you.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to...
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now,
That sounds like him, though.
Just go away.
Sounds so much like him.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to...
If I wanted to talk...
I'm gonna, like, IMDb him tonight and see if that is.
If I wanted to talk...
Hey, just...
If I wanted to talk...
Hey, just...
If I wanted to talk...
It's gonna be a minute, guys.
Hey, just...
If I wanted to talk...
Hey, just calm down.
If I wanted to talk...
Hey, just...
If I wanted to talk, I would...
It's hard to tell because they, like, obviously have his voice muffled because he's talking through a door, but...
Hey, just calm down, okay?
If I wanted to talk, I...
Hey, just calm down.
If I wanted to talk...
Hey, just calm down.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't...
Look, we're all addicts here. You guys are watching a dude play Fallout 4, and I've been sitting... This is episode 24, and most of the episodes have been like 2.5 to 4 hours long. Do the math.
Hey, just calm down.
If I wanted to talk...
We're all in the same boat, man.
Hey, just calm.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
Saving after that.
Mr. Wallace, would you be willing to help the Institute?
Help? The Institute? But aren't they... I'm the bad guys?
Yeah.
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You have a better option than what we're offering you?
No. No, I guess I don't. Okay, fine. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks.
Ding.
I mean, thanks for the assist.
Oh, because I always forget I have that.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
And just because I haven't done it in a long while...
I hear the sweet sound of death.
Yes. Sweet father. Cool. I did it, and I only had to save scum like 70 times. It might have just left off the TS. I was gonna say, if you were doing the IMDb thing, probably easier just to go to Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, find Super Spec, and then click on that guy and just look at everything he's done. Although that list might be long. I don't know how big of a name actor, like voice actor.
Good to see you. The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Jump on your head.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
That's true. And now his father will kill you. Oh, okay. Oh, is it really? Okay, cool.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
Have you ever played that game, or did you watch? Yeah, you didn't watch me play it. Have you ever played Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus? If not, it's worth it just for the cutscenes alone. Just for the, like, cutscene story stuff. And there's probably like a total of like 3 to 4 hours of just cutscene in that game.
This really
it's
is a
worth
matter of importance.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with.
They're good
As the
games, but they're
incoming
difficult.
director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Wait, I have to record a speech to the entire Commonwealth? Isn't that gonna make all of them just hate me? I want to continue this one. This one. I don't want to make... Nope, not load. Not load. Save.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It is true, but it is not the whole truth. We're here, and we are.
God. Here to help? We are your masters! It just starts blasting, asking Alexandria, the closest thing to God that you'll ever see, to get on your knee. Or what is it? I'm the closest thing to God you'll ever know. Get on your knee. I don't know. Or worse, save when I'm trying to load and overwrite it or something. Or here to help.
Here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your...
Wow. Yeah, I kind of... Well, no, I didn't want to make everyone friends. I just didn't want to become enemies with the Minutemen. Pathetic existences. I kind of want to just, like, save scum and do all the shit answers. And that's the thing, like, I'm waiting for the next step to happen for the railroad to contact me or whatever and be like, all right, we're ready to, like, take on the Institute. Radio silence.
Personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is
looking bright?
Looking bright. And that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
He even sounds like pissed off to be saying it.
Interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
What do you want with Diamond City?
Nothing with the city itself. This is a bit of a shortcut, actually. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say before we preempt their broadcast.
Sorry, clicked by accident.
We need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible.
Death Gaming 8007, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Tubby Geezer channel. I don't have a clever name yet, but if you want to come up with one, I'm always listening.
We should be ready by then.
Thank you for being here. Oh, damn it. Can I... Okay. Done. Reconfigure the transmitter. Where am I? Oh, I'm going to Diamond City for this? Jesus. Xbox Live allows you to play online, and I think you get demos. I don't, it's been so long since I had it, I'm not qualified to answer that question. I think maybe you get a couple free games.
My friends say outside is smell, but you don't smell at all.
I want to shoot all of the Institute up so bad, but here's the funny part. If this goes the way to where I am forced into choosing the Institute, I won't be nearly as upset as being forced to choose the Minutemen. I won't.
Oh, hi there.
Oh my god, it's the dude we've been hearing on the radios the whole time. The absolute worst radio DJ ever.
Travis.
I don't, okay. I usually don't. This is why.
Hey, Travis.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
I'll need to find those radio parts. No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power.
Radio thing with buttons, dials, and...
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was also the same voice as Wallace.
Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here?
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Gotta love Betty Hutton, right?
I didn't mean to do that, but I accidentally stole instead of turning off the radio, so... What am I looking for? Also, the ashtray's gone, even though I haven't stolen it yet. That's interesting.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here? Alright, in you go.
Oh.
This radio station, well, you'll notice
there we
there aren't
go.
any other ones. So,
Okay. Reconfigured. John? Who's John? How does I keep forgetting where the Institute is on this damn map? There it is. John. I'm trying to think who the hell that is.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, it is. Really? Wow. That's a very different voice. I would go as far as to say that that voice actor has a very versatile throat.
I apologize for any disruptions.
I would also go as far as to retract that statement. Oh, Nick Valentine, okay. I was gonna say, if that was the same dude, damn. You mean the ergonomic keyboards that are supposed to be better for your hands?
So you will be our new director someday. That was unexpected.
Wait, this is our mole.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Yeah, that's what they are, the ergonomic keyboards.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then?
I'll admit, not great on laptops usually.
I'm all set. But what about the reactor?
The initial round of tests is finished. All readings are nominal, so yes, I think we're ready. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort,
and here I am just wishing I could stream Red Dead Redemption 2.
No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
No one's gonna question what I'm doing. Because it's not on PC. Red Dead 2 is not on PC, and I don't have my PS4 hooked up in any manner to be able to stream with it. I need like an HDMI splitter or something, and I don't even have one. Look, I'm gonna do it. Just because I need that stress release, and then I'm gonna load it. Also, I missed. Yay! I've killed the entire family bloodline with one mini nuke. Anyway, what am I doing? The first time I missed. They're kind of hard to aim. They feel like they go at like a weird angle, but they really do go straight. It just feels funny. And fire a mini nuke into the reactor. Streaming PC does capture HDMI. But how would I play it? There's the question. I was gonna say, shouldn't we shut that door first?
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are.
That's what we have Discord for.
Look what you've made possible.
Now
Job's
that the
done.
reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Christ, I don't wanna. Hey. Wait, why is it saying downstairs? Super NES became super bad? I was wondering what you meant, but I figured you'd work it out eventually. Oh, actually, look, stupid me. That counts as a death. I did it to myself, but it counts as a death.
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Here we go. Like, really? Babe.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Man, Super Nintendo didn't come out till I was like 10 or something.
May I be
crazy.
the first to welcome you.
I was like,
We're looking forward to working with you.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I think the last thing the Institute needs now is to make things worse. We should be trying to avoid conflict, not starting it.
I would love to see that big airship fly off over the horizon, but it's not gonna happen. The conflict is already upon us. Unless we end it now, it's only going to get worse.
We really don't have a choice. If we're to emerge from this the victors, we need to move quickly. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Surprise me. By the way, if the game you had for Nintendo that was ridiculously frustrating, if that game wasn't Battletoads, you're just wrong. Because that was the most frustrating game on Nintendo.
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114.
Yes!
Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114. At once.
Oh my god. I get to do this now. Nope, not speaking with Father. First though... Yes! All the firepower. How much? Oh, wow. Wow! That was bad. How much damage does my sniper rifle do now? Curiosity? $217 damage. Doubled. It's insane. Was it A Boy and His Blob?
Father
Is that
has
what game
done
it was?
remarkable things.
I remember that game. That game was
I would not
fun.
exist were it not for him.
I'm doing this, right? Yeah. I'm just afraid if I spoke with him that it would like ruin my chances of anything else.
What took our five so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
I'll warn them right away.
Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize our rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight.
Woo!
Go. Now.
Deacon is available to be my companion? Isn't... He's from the railroad, right? Oh, okay. I'm trying to do... I want to do this covert. I want to do this, like...
Des has something urgent for you.
Okay, but before I do, because this is going for a while, I'm probably gonna play until after 11. I'm awake enough for now, anyway, to be able to play for a good bit longer. Yeah, the Brotherhood of Steel discovered the railroad, is what he said. So I'm going to warn, oh my god, I almost called her Cassandra. What's her name? Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing for a good little while, which means I'm gonna take a stretch break real quick. And you should too, if you've been sitting for 2 hours. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Desdemona. Yeah, I'm not surprised I couldn't remember her name. Although Cassandra works too. Same number of letters. Ends in the same letter. This is a fun battle, I'm sure it is. That's actually why I'm taking a stretch break now, because I have a feeling this quest is going to be long enough that it'll push past 10 o'clock, so... yeah, 5-minute break. On goes the little sign. And, yeah. See you guys in 3 minutes, and we will keep playing Fallout for another hour to 2 hours. No. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Ugh. That's funny. I was just having a conversation similar to that. Yeah, I'm having salad for lunch so I can have 3 dozen Reese's peanut butter cups tonight. I was talking about how happy I was that all I had today was like a little sandwich for breakfast and some chicken fries and a bag of chips. However,
You're the real deal. You actually made it inside the Institute.
Working with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for new agents.
Z1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, you're still alive. I got here in time.
Jesus. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need it. Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming. Assume defensive positions.
What did I just get? What the shit is that?
Force Glory in the tunnels. Move! Move! How'd they find us?
The booby trap in the escape tunnel is blown.
How'd they find us? Who's there?
Over here.
We made it!
Elder.
We did make it, right?
What the hell's going on?
The Brotherhood. Jesus.
Desdemona.
We're cut off. The catacombs are now our only way out. Glory was guarding the entrance, but she may already be overwhelmed by the Brotherhood.
We got lucky so far. No one's died.
Your warning saved us. Thank God for that. You and the others go help Glory. Win that fight, or we're all dead.
And where are we going? Oh. Okay, I'll just run out then. I was gonna say, but it's got a kind of slow rate of fire and only... My sniper rifle does more damage! Since it shoots an additional projectile, my sniper does like 430 something damage. Whereas the thing does like 2 something?
None of them got past me. Damn, that stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hands. You're the best thing that's ever happened. Promise me you'll free them. All of them.
You'll live.
I promise.
We'll free every damn one.
If anyone... Isn't there supposed to be a light?
Girl? What the balls is that about? Hello! Rusty Gunship. Thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Man, it's been a good day. Hope you're enjoying. We're playing some Fallout. I think I'm near the end of the game, but I have no idea. Oh my god, that was 44. I can't even carry it. Well, that's fine. Off we go. Yeah, appreciate that a lot.
There you are. Oh. Damn it! Better than expected. No.
Intruder alert! Target located.
Listen. Just to be safe.
Who's that? I must be daydreaming.
Broke your power armor. Dick. Ooh, hi.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing.
Yeah.
Desdemona.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing. I wish the same could be said for Glory. No time for that, though.
Piper.
The Brotherhood underestimated us badly.
Calm down.
Their next attack will be far, far worse. So we do the unexpected.
Look at
We
her.
eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now, and the key to that is destroying their flying fortress, the Pridlin. Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for that. Tom, we're activating Operation Red Glare.
What? But Red Glare requires a Brotherhood vertibird.
Then Bullseye will get you one.
What about the Institute?
They're not the immediate threat. The Brother...
Count on me.
With what happened to Glory, the Brotherhood's occupied the Cambridge police station.
Yup.
Spotters report they almost... And Tom.
Uh-huh.
No one else can fly the damn thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Woo! Damn it. Nope, Piper's better, kind of. Sorry for the 7-minute loading screen, probably. I try not to, like, zone out into the city, but it wouldn't let me fast travel from there. Also, if I've said this before, but any of you newer folks, if you're seeing some dropped frames, especially during loading, it's this game. I haven't had this problem with any other game, and that includes the new Call of Duty, that includes the Wolfensteins, that includes Doom, that includes Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's just this game for some reason. Yep. Just did it during loading, dropped like 150 frames. So I apologize for that. It's not normal, but oh my god. Hi. Jesus.
You made a mistake. Now you pay for it. Found them and they do not look friendly.
I wonder if this is normal for other journalists. I can carry something if you need me to.
You're already carrying stuff. Crazy. Also, how the shit do you still have rockets? Wait, why is it telling me to go up here? Oh, nice. You don't need to tag me in Discord. Nice. Should just be at Tubby Geezer on Discord, but maybe not. Oh, I have to talk to dude. Right.
Tom.
Man, how do you live up here? There is a million ways we could be monitored right now.
I was curious
By
too.
Brotherhood or, you know.
Relax, Tom. You'll be all right.
Deep breaths.
Right, the whole breathing in and out, okay? The police station is crawling with Brotherhood guys. At least one in power armor.
Breathe, but they're
as
dead.
Promised, they got a vertibird on the roof. You really up for this?
Let's go.
Prepping that vertibird for takeoff is gonna take. So first, we got it. I can't believe I'm doing.
Yes. Okay, now I have to go.
Let's do this. Don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone.
So, new business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Why did he attack me? Yeah, I think I'm I think I'm just Tubby Geezer on Discord. Wait, hold the phone. Okay, let's do this again. I don't know what the hell that was. Yeah, I'm just Tubby Geezer on Discord.
Hey, Tom.
Man, how do you live up here? There is a million ways we could be monitored right now.
Have been in this place
By
in its
Brotherhood or,
prime.
you know.
Relax, Tom. You'll be all right.
Deep breaths.
Right. The police station is crawling with Brotherhood guys. But as promised.
Sure. Let's go.
Prepping that. So first, I can't believe.
By the way, for the record, on Discord, anyone is Patrick, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't look.
There you are. Before I met
Elder
you, I'd go whole
Maxson.
days without massacring a bunch of things. Honest.
Actually, I can change people's names on my Discord, I think. I'm not going to because I don't know how that works and I don't want to screw something up, but I'm pretty sure I can change people's names on Discord. Not their like main username, but what they show up as on ours. Oh my god, stop.
Fighting is so 2077.
Must be imagining things.
I love how all of these guys have a stim pack. I don't think it would. I think it's specifically for whatever, because I can't change your name on all of Discord, but I think I can change how you show up on just mine. So, pretty sure, anyway. Like I said, though, I don't want to mess with that because it's not that big a deal. We can figure out who everyone is. Wait. Oh, there's a guy upstairs.
I heard something. Feel my. See if they left anything useful for us.
Oh. I mean, if you want, I can try sometimes and see how that works, but I don't want to mess up your stuff, man. Yeah, just like setting nicknames. Stop teleporting, people. You're freaking me out. Where am I going? Oh, I'm just talking to you.
Excuse me. We got ourselves some wheels, or wings, or whatever this is. Here's the deal. After flight prep, we take the vertibird up to the Pridwin and dock. From the inside, the blimp's vulnerable.
Oh, God.
To keep that baby afloat, it's got massive gas bags full of hydrogen.
That's weird. Shouldn't have.
I say, huh? Did you say something?
That's weird. It doesn't say anything about it on there.
Tell me about my role in this.
Your job is tricky. You gotta find a way to place these explosives on the gas bags.
I'm gonna go with the best. Oh, Jesus.
Then get the hell back to our vertibird. Make it to a comfortable distance, then it's bye-bye Pridwin. Flight prep is going to take time. And the Brotherhood's not just going to give it to us. So if Paladins show up, keep them off me and the bird.
I don't know how. I mean, look, I just mumbled nonsense for like 6 to 8 hours a day, and y'all seem to like that. Don't get me wrong, I'm appreciative, but I wouldn't watch me. All right, I have to go upstairs. I have to go up the stairs. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. I'm getting tired, guys. There we go. But I really want to see how this plays out. Oh, so I'm just gonna call you Savvy instead of Silent Evil Cry because it's easier. Less syllables. I have started working on a I'd watch, man. Just stream it like 8 o'clock at night. Super special, that's right. Well, what I was saying was I'm working on a I'm making my own like intermission video or like intro video. I'm actually like editing it myself, and I have zero knowledge of how to do that. So I'm kind of super happy with the first 18 seconds of it that I did today. If you want, I'll show you, or I'll post it. Maybe I'll post it in Discord later, just so if you want to see the little preview of what it's going to be.
Right.
And it's just going to be like a 3-minute video that like takes up time for, yeah.
Where's the master switch?
Man, we've got a vertibird incoming.
Oil pressure, check.
You know, there's a lot to be said about good old
Oh,
terra firma,
shit, I'm
right?
going as fast as I can.
Right?
But I don't know what's this panel even do?
Well, here. Anyone, I know you saw it earlier today, but I'll play it. It's all of about 16 seconds. Here we go.
Switch back, switch back, back.
That's all I got. That's all I got. That 16 seconds or so.
Throttle, full open.
God, what am I doing?
Insert something Shakespearean involving death and your inevitable doom here.
I meant to do. Yeah, the song's real good. Cool.
Vertibird's good to go. Ready for takeoff.
Is it weird that I wish I could just sit in here and use my sniper rifle instead? Well, alright then, dude, go. By the way, the song is a song called Switchback by Cell Dweller. If you've never checked out Cell Dweller, which I hadn't until today, really good rock music. Like, just good rock music. Pretty solid. It is waiting for me to do something. Oh, I have to talk with Deacon. Okay, fine. And for the record, my sniper rifle might as well have unlimited ammo. I mean, I've still got 734 shots with it.
Deacon.
First things first. I picked up some Brotherhood goodies for you. Merry Christmas. More importantly, though, Tinker's ready for us on the bird. Let's go.
I don't want your stuff. I don't want it.
You sure you want to leave that?
Wait, you want it?
Hey.
Shoot. Take a look.
And... yeah, be about that many. Damn it. There you go. Okay, man. I'll see you in a little bit. Sorry, you're probably already AFK, but I missed that. You may get notifications if you have it on your phone. I think you generally do. A little bit foggy out here.
Spinning! Spinning! Man, hold it together. See? It's like falling off a log.
Dear God, we're dead.
Oh, Deacon. What if I shoot my own? Really want to know what happens.
Right. Final briefing time.
Glory would have wanted us to go in guns blazing, but I'm thinking finesse.
Got you this. If you're wearing the latest in the Brotherhood's fall fashion line, it might help you to place those bombs and get back in one piece.
And the Brotherhood's just gonna fall for that?
The Brotherhood is nothing if not arrogant. They'd never dream in a million years that an ex-farmer and a scabber could fly one of their birds.
So if we look, walk, and if worse comes to worse, talk like an asshole with a superiority complex, we'll be fine. And even if we don't, hey, if it only buys you a little time, that's...
What do you give me? I don't want it.
Nothing! When we land, Tinker's gonna keep the vertibird spooled for an immediate takeoff. My job is to be Tom's lookout and make sure any looky-loos keep walking. Tom, we're getting closer to the blimp. Can you fly just a little straighter?
Deacon, man, I'm trying. If you want to give it a whirl, I won't stop.
No, you're doing great, Tom. Just keep her a little more steady.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, now. I had to know if I could blow up my own
Discovered. This is
vertibird.
Claymore requesting clearance.
Claymore, you're cleared for launch Bay 3. Deck officer is requesting an update on the police station.
Hostiles eliminated.
Scimitar status. Confirm.
Scimitar took some fire. Should be up and running in a few hours.
We have a visual on you, Claymore. You're docking.
Oh.
Port's not open.
Got some technical difficulties with the port thingy. Working on it. Huh?
Yeah, well, which button is it? There?
Claymore, you're clear for approach.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I think you can... I think I have mine stupidly set to notify me even if I'm not tagged. So yeah, I usually... Well, let's see. I have 17 Discord notifications.
Remember, keep that
They're still coming in.
on. Otherwise, it's going to be the shortest infiltration in history.
Don't take too long in there. If anyone comes over here, I don't know if I can fool them.
You got enough problems, boss. I got this end covered.
Good luck.
Piper's not wearing one. Maybe she is. Is she? Yeah. Okay.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Ever since I started doing this, I'm not gonna lie, my phone is pretty much on vibrate all the time. So it doesn't even affect me. Although it does affect me when I finally look at my phone and I'm like, oh god. Swipe, 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 swipe. That's the thing.
At every turn,
How did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Where am I going?
You came in on Claymore, right? The radio chatter from the police.
Stop right there. Stop. Intruder! Search the air. Safety's off.
What did I do? Whatever. I didn't even look at my health. Probably should have. That's alright. Also, that sounded way different. I just looked over and I kind of like read it, and vibrate was the only word, or vibrate only club, and I was like,
We've got a lot
what's she talking about?
Brother.
You came in on Claymore, right? The radio chatter from the police station had the tower
I was supposed to talk to this guy.
What happened anyway?
Some idiot raiders got a hold of a rocket launcher and were taking it for a joyride.
And you called in Scimitar to help with raiders?
One of our new recruits panicked.
New guys, right?
What? Someone green was on the comm?
I know a lot of people on the Pridwin, but I can't say I remember you.
Crocs, yeah.
Shit, this isn't working. Time to die.
What?
I had to see. Shit. Time to die. That's amazing.
Man, I'm trying. If you want to give it a whirl, I won't stop.
Oh, shit. What happened? This one. Yeah. But it's funny because, like, I'm playing and I look over and I literally just, like, read, like, all the words that aren't, like, the, to, and, a. So I got welcome, vibrate, club, life, better, silent. That's, like, what my brain read. And it got real stuck on the word vibrate.
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
You came in on Claymore, right? The radio chatter from the police station had the tower worried. What happened, anyway?
Save. Railroad.
The railroad launched some half-assed counterattack.
What? The railroad? They attacked the police station?
That's what the others said. I was on patrol when it happened.
Seriously, that's all you know? I know.
Oh, I'm gonna have to, like, save scum the shit out of this, aren't I? Can't say railroad.
Nothing. The whole thing was a training drill. Can you believe it?
That's not like any drill I've ever been in.
I don't have time for this.
I know a lot of people on the Pridwin.
You know what?
Time to die.
What?
Over here!
Our elder...
Honor and glory. Honor and glory. Ah, my leg!
Yeah, I had to get on the ship. I had to get on the ship for the railroad basically wants to, like, take them out because they were attacking the railroad. They were like, we gotta go get them. None of these are good.
The railroad...
What? The rail...
They mounted some sort of last-ditch assault.
Seems a little too good to be true.
Just a couple snipers.
You called in Scimitar...
Yeah, because our dude gave us a like outfits, like Brotherhood of Steel outfits.
Just a couple snipers.
You called in Scimitar...
Yeah, that's a little weird though. Especially because I was friends with them at one point.
Just a couple...
You called in
Basically, if I don't succeed in these persuasion things, I have to take out everyone on the thing.
You called in Scimitar...
Also, died again. Or maybe that was... No, that was my third death.
Just a couple snipers.
You called in Scimitar for that?
Just a couple snipers.
You called in Scimitar...
I may just have to, like, kill everyone.
Just a couple...
You called in
Just a couple...
You called in Scimitar...
I think I'm gonna have to.
Just a couple...
You called in
I know a lot...
Your memory must be terrible then.
Yeah, right.
Over here! Over here! Leave no mutant alive! I need some covering fire, now! I need some covering fire over here! I need reinforcements! We want someone!
Yeah, my inventory's kind of been full for most of the night, so
I can carry something if you need me to.
she won't shut up about that. So I'm just kind of taking bottle caps and ammo. Oh, look, there's more. Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's gotten to the point where I haven't bothered. There's another cat. Doing, cat.
Squire.
You came in on Claymore, right?
I think I broke the game.
What I wouldn't give for a gun right now.
Can't kill the kids.
What I wouldn't give for a gun right now.
Hey, something's there.
Elder,
That's all of us.
They'll take all the...
I see you.
You held your own there, Blue.
What I wouldn't give for a gun right now. What I wouldn't give for a gun right now.
Y'all make me laugh. It does crack me up that you can't shoot kids. Oh, that's a problem. That's an actual problem. Hey, are we gonna break our death record? That's a serious problem. Guys, help. Yeah. No, you can't shoot kids. Okay. I mean, you can, but it doesn't do damage to them.
What I wouldn't give for a gun right now. What I wouldn't give for a gun right now.
Hey, Blue, we're not alone here.
You're still alive? Yeah, you killed a mole rat. Thanks, Piper.
Damn. Here's hoping they don't come back.
All right, quick save. I guarantee you that. Oh my God. That's the thing. I guarantee you, though, that that is definitely a censor thing. Censors definitely wouldn't let them put you killing kids in there. Even though it's just a video game. They're weird like that. I'm gonna walk out here and get dead again, aren't I? Looking forward to it.
Weapons ready.
We lost someone.
Stop, Piper! God damn. Can't stim pack you. Okay.
Leave no survivors.
There's a whole bunch of you, aren't there? For now.
Come on. You know what? You're a dick. Maybe if it's part of the storyline, but
Right on! What's taking you so long? There's a whole lot of mechanisms to this. Avoid that stuff. Hostiles on the ground. Get in the gear, Tom. Man, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Cold steel, Indy scowls.
it's the worst gun in the world.
What a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? All right. We've got to get to a safe distance. More distance, please. You're still alive, right?
Although I can't think of a game where killing a child was part of the storyline.
We're out of the blast range now. Here
Like
goes
actively killing a child with a weapon.
That's a hell of a thing.
Rest easy, Glory.
Like letting a child die? That's
I need a
happening in
drink.
games. But like actively killing one? I don't know. I feel like we're slightly close to that explosion.
Everyone get off. I gotta find someplace to stash this beast.
The
See you
Brotherhood
back
seems
at
to
the HQ.
rely real heavily on the
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's games where children die, but like I think having the player actively kill a child is like one step beyond what censors will allow in a game.
Damn it. If we're running, you're doing it without me.
Welcome to the family.
We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But you're stuck with us now.
Speaking of which, if you don't mind a sidekick, let's keep a good thing going and travel together some more.
Don't they need you here?
My job's mainly intel, so the more places I go, the better I'm doing it. And you are just one big, beautiful distraction.
What is going on? Right, yeah.
Hey, Rook.
Desdemona.
I thought by calling Red Glare I'd lose more good people. Comrades, thank you for keeping them and yourself safe.
We still lost too many people.
Without you, though, it would have been far worse. But we're not out of the woods yet. If the Brotherhood managed to find us, you can bet your ass the SRB is not far behind. We've run out of time. Our next step is to attack the Institute.
Plan.
Once I get in, what's the plan?
Go back inside the Institute and secure the relay. The instant you do, the Institute and the SRB will mobilize. So teleport us in quickly. We join forces with Z-114 and the rebel synths. Then together we fight our way to the fusion reactor.
What about rescuing the synths?
That's not your job. We've got people assigned to maintain control of the relay room and teleport synths out non-stop. We need our best people doing the tricky part of the operation. So that means you. We'll be waiting.
Des has something urgent for you.
Oh, I leveled too. Oh, that's weird. I can stop. That mean I can get this? Yay! Bloody mess. You know what? We go in a sanctuary. I gotta drop off some of this stuff. I've literally been carrying basically a bunch of extra weapons around since the quest where I had to deliver weapons to the Institute for the Rebellion. And that was like 2 days ago? Like real life days ago? I don't know. Oh yeah, let's put the weapons back where they go. Yeah, there we go. Guess I don't need that anymore. That can go. I can go. I'll have to put my jumpsuit back on. Oops. I have 200 stim packs. Holy sugar. Shitballs. Congrats.
Hey.
What you got for me? Hey, here. Something to keep you sharp.
Hey.
Always worked for me.
Like a total caffeine addict.
I was just wondering where you and I stand.
Someone sounds a little nervous. Well, you've got nothing to worry about. This is the happiest I've been in a long time. I'm out here with you. What else could I need?
I don't know.
That was all I had.
Okay,
What's going on?
take a look.
That's what I wanted. You only have 3 missiles left. Good job.
It's only seen better
Alrighty.
days, hasn't it?
That just looks like junk to me.
Alright, now let's go back where we were supposed to go. I needed to do that very badly. What? Why does it tell me? Okay. That's fine. Also, it took me this long just to realize that your comment was like kind of serious, but also ironic for reasons that I am aware of. Agreed.
We will fight for our freedom. And we will win.
I've been looking for you.
Is it time? Once we act, we have committed.
What am I going to do with the day
There will
off?
be no going back.
What do you usually do in your spare time?
Read test reports.
Everything's ready. It's time.
Good. We'll need to clear this room before I can do more.
Pretty much the same thing, I guess. Well,
Wait. Oh, nice.
enjoy
Cool.
your
I
day off.
failed the Institute mission. That's good.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Failed a house divided. Yep. Yep. Woo. Hello, frame rate. That was interesting. Kill everyone in hold on.
Combat initiated. Sustaining damage.
We will fight for our freedom. And we will win. Right. Please give me a few moments. I already have the coordinates. I simply need to update the relay. And your companions will arrive in a moment.
This is so weird. What up?
You did it. There's no turning back now. If they're not already onto us, they will be within seconds.
Haven.
A response would be...
It's time to free the synths.
In this single hour, we could rescue more synths than we have in our entire history. Make every... But first, take this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Tinker Tom's rigged it to take out the reactor and anything else within a few hundred yards of it.
I love how I can break this thing down into stuff.
We get you down there, you plant it, and we run like hell. When we get to a safe distance, we detonate it remotely. Then the whole Institute goes up like a candle, and the synths stay free, forever. This is the moment where we make history. Tom, I need you to get that relay working as fast as humanly possible. You'll need to pull us out once we're done with the reactor, and send out anyone that's unarmed. Institute personnel included.
You got it, boss.
All right, let's move.
Gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to shoot all the things. Oh, this is cool.
Is this really it? I somehow thought the technology here would be more impressive.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Here we go. Keep him off me.
Yeah.
Gone now. Over here.
Didn't know when to quit, did they?
Hello?
What was that?
Threat's over. Threat's over.
Is someone present? Movement detected. Curious.
What was that?
Attacking enemy. Engaging hostile life form.
Oh god.
Engaging.
Okay.
Threat's over.
They're in our hands anyway.
Fine.
The year.
Blue, we're not alone here.
Thought I saw something. Got company. Need help here.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. Don't move. You're damaging valuable Institute property.
Woo!
Going down. What the? They're all over me.
Whoa, what's hitting me? Oh.
Shit, we got company.
Hey,
Keep going.
that went better than expected.
Only opens with a key.
Okay.
Engaging target.
Oh, coursers.
lab. That's where the reactor is, and where you gotta go. But the doors are locked, and I can't override from here. That command has to come from the director's personal terminal. You understand? You've got to do that part yourself.
Trick of the light. The human isn't actively hostile. Direct them to the relay room. The less violence, the better.
Why is it telling me to go in here? Oh, right.
It's over.
I didn't expect to see you again. You had me fooled. I really believed you were on our side.
Blow up reactor.
There's no going back, Sean. The Institute has to be stopped.
And you've decided this for yourself? Or has it been fed to you by the corrupt societies above ground? It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
It's for the greater good. The Commonwealth deserves to determine its own fate.
Spare me. You've spent time up there. You know as well as I that it's doomed. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future.
I've been up there once.
The only question left then is why
As an
you're
adult.
standing here. Is it regret?
No idea.
Or did you just come to gloat?
Ooh, interesting.
Sean, I hoped there was something more I could do. I wanted to save you.
This isn't some fairy tale, Father. There's no saving me. I'm dying.
True.
You're going now. If you'll excuse me, I'd like to be alone for my last few moments. But I hope some...
Okay. Off your talk, dude.
Help me! Someone!
I finally got to do it.
Yeah, access granted. Now you should be able to reach the reactor. Scents are pouring through up here, but we won't leave without you. Don't worry.
Jumpy tonight.
Someone help!
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31.
Just have to go this way. Okay. My bad. Just
They never just want to talk.
You must be terminated. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. Mark
with the like weird sort of like sad music. I felt that running past everything was like the way to go.
Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1.
Your attack cannot be tolerated.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Ah! Oh God, what's gonna be in here? What is gonna be in here? So scared. Do this all day.
Detected. Curious.
Okay, this is it. Plant the pulse charge. We'll cover you while this happens.
Nothing like using nuclear weapons inside a reactor. Nope. Dang, guys, don't have all the fun without me. Come on.
Should have backed down.
Let's get to that reactor.
Is this? Oh. I got a thing to get? Yeah, I do. Sure.
And inside, there's...
Let's get the hell out of here. Tom!
Desdemona.
Time to get out of here.
I was like, me too? I get to come too, right? Don't leave me here. Jesus. Oh, man.
We're all done, Tom. Let's get out of here while we can.
I'm with you, boss, but this kid showed up. He says he's Paul's
Dad,
son.
don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation.
Why did you call me Dad?
What? You're my father. Why else would I call you that?
Who told you that I was your father?
What do you mean? Nobody told me. You just are.
Aww. Saving all the synths.
Right, of course I'm your father.
Good. For a second, I thought you forgot who I was. Now let's hurry up and get out of here.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point.
What if it's a trap? What if he's like rigged to explode and kill us all? You know what?
You're not going anywhere with me. You're not my son.
But you can't just leave me here. I don't want to die. Please, just think about it for a second.
You're not Sean! You're not Sean! You're a robot. Made to think you're real.
You're just gonna leave me here? I can't believe it. I hate you.
You worry about the reactor. I'll worry about making sure this thing works when it's time to go.
All right, Tom. Fire it up.
You just gonna leave the kid here? Are you nuts?
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued.
He's not my son, Tom. He's a synth.
Oh. Wow.
Piper
Didn't see that
hated
coming.
that.
Still, though, we can't leave. Look, I can't stand by and not do something. I'll make sure the kid gets somewhere safe, okay? Okay, you said right. Okay, we're ready to get out of here.
Yes, absolutely. Let's get the hell out of here.
Don't have to tell me twice. It's all set to take you and Des to the detonation site. Then I'll rig it to send me and the kid here back to HQ right after. Don't worry, we'll look after him. Get him some better clothes, too. Yikes. Let's go before this whole place goes thermonuclear.
Thank you for your cooperation. Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1.
Thought about it. No big loading screen, come on. Do better than that. You going to bed? A kiss. I love you too. You too, baby.
Desdemona.
My whole life I've been holding my breath. Now I can breathe.
This is the first time my people taste freedom.
Hey, Piper.
Something I can do?
Your thoughts?
All those people on the Pridwin. All those lives. But there was no other way, right?
Oh, nothing.
All right.
You did it. We did it.
Nobody's gonna believe me. I was actually inside the Institute.
Hey.
This is the first time my people taste freedom.
Cool, let's do it. May have been a bit of a mistake. May have blown up half of the city as just in case. What?
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were.
Kinda did.
Now I know.
Or never
I know
changes.
I can't go back.
Oh, come on.
I know the world has changed, but the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Desdemona.
And so, the mighty have fallen. Dozens of years, countless sacrifices. It all paid off thanks to you. Deacon says this was his plan all along.
Who knows? Maybe he did plan it all.
Some things even Deacon can't do.
I forgot to put my radiation suit back on.
Us old-timers excited about life without the Institute. We recognized our work wouldn't end.
No!
Hate runs deep in the Commonwealth, deeper than the soil. To them, synths are the living embodiment of the Institute's oppression. I'd understand if you want a much-needed vacation.
I have to hide the nipple if it happens.
I was born ready.
I'd expect nothing less. Our safe houses will be bursting
One
with
second.
synths seeking a better life outside the Commonwealth. Not everyone in the Institute died.
I'm afraid of the
We'd be
nipple. I'll get
foolish to
banned
think
off
there won't
Twitch.
be retaliation. Come back to the HQ and lead the last of our people to freedom.
Okay, no
We've
nipple.
rescued enough of your people over the years. You don't have to say anything.
You will protect them. Are we safe?
Just because you're out of the Institute doesn't mean you're safe. Or the Railroad's job is over. There's a lot of work ahead of us. But together, we'll get there.
Jesus.
It is.
Gonna level up, right?
It's done.
I regret everything. Okay. So wait, was that the end? Was that like the legit end of the game?
Desdemona.
It is done.
You did it.
Must be.
We did it. Is it really over? Did we win?
I mean, I'm a little weirded out.
You chilly? It seems chilly.
Yeah, I am, girl. I forgot to put. Oh, yeah. There it is. Better? No more man nips? We good? Okay. And I'm guessing the Institute is just not there. Yeah. I think it should be around here somewhere. No. Shit, was it in here? Is this like all gone? I think it was. Damn. Pretty sure it was right in there. My homie's back home doing. So, yeah, giant radioactive crater. So that was the end, right? That was literally it. I got like a 30-minute little, or 30-second little cutscene, or 45-second cutscene. No credits, no nothing, just straight back to this. And now it's just free roaming, like post endgame. Oh god, sorry about that. Came out of nowhere. That is kind of unfortunate. Don't get me wrong, I love the game. I really truly loved the game. It was absolutely fantastic. Story was good, there was a lot of cool twists. It's a little annoying that there was some stuff you basically couldn't accomplish without, like, save scumming or having ridiculously high charisma, but I understand that you choose, like, your character and you're supposed to live with that. I'm gonna play catch. I'm gonna play catch. Wait, what? Hold the phone. Do what now? Okay. I thought I couldn't kill myself with my own Fat Man. I was like, what the hell? Well, damn. That was Fallout 4. Good timing, I guess. I mean, about time for me to skedaddle her for the night. Wow. So, even all the quests up till the end were really cool. Like the Institute stuff and double crossing them and going through and fighting them all. I feel like the Brotherhood, like, airship part was probably the hardest thing I've done in a long time. Like, way harder than the final Institute battle. And obviously it's, you know, I know that there's other ways to finish the game, obviously, but yeah. I mean, gameplay was 10 out of 10. Story was like an 8 out of 10. I want to play catch with myself. But yeah, ending like 3, 4 out of 10. And I'm doing that not on like a school scale. That's not a failure. That's a below average. I mean, the little cutscene was cool. They threw the War Never Changes thing in there. Good for them. You know, slow clap. But all the twists and turns happened like 5 to 10 hours before the end. I think that's where the problem of this game was. All the cool twists and all that stuff happened from the time you talked to your son / the father. No. I will probably never do a Minuteman playthrough. I may at some point, like, if my saves are still there. I might go back to one of my hard saves and side with the Institute instead. At some point. No promises, but it could happen. I will probably never side with the Minutemen or Brotherhood of Steel. Just, the Minutemen is far too tedious and not what I'm in it for. And the Brotherhood of Steel, maybe it's because I didn't play previous games. I know they were in other games, but I didn't really play a whole lot of... I played a little Fallout 3, a little New Vegas, but, yeah, I just didn't like him in this game. They were kind of pompous assholes, and I feel like they were doing the same thing the Institute was doing. They were trying to take over the world instead of help it get better. Whereas I feel like the Railroad and the Minutemen were helping it get better. Honestly, as far as, like, story-wise, my second choice would have been the Minutemen. As far as actually playing through and, like, manually being solo building up all these things so they could... No. That would have been painful. So, yeah, I got the one I wanted. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think they were such, like... But I mean, now they're just like, we have giant ships and control the world. It's like, yeah, good for you. But you don't seem like you're trying to help people. You seem like you're trying to eradicate everyone that's not you. Which, I mean, that's kind of a militant attitude, but... Still. Yeah. I mean, it took me one pretty bad save scum and a bunch of littler ones to get the ending that I wanted. And by ending I wanted, I didn't actually know what the ending was going to be, really. I mean, I kind of did. That's the problem. From the time I meet my son to going through and talking to the mole, the Patriot, and the synth that's helping you. Yeah, they don't have their giant ship. Maybe they'll steal the ship that I got stuck on that building. But yeah, from the time that you meet your son, the father, to the point where you're at the stopping place and you have to keep helping the Institute until your rebellion is ready, that was the most interesting part, with all the twists and turns and double crosses and stuff like that. And then after that, you've got like 6 more hours of, alright, pretend to be friends with the Institute and do their quests while we wait. And then at the end, that's kind of where you want, like, the surprise twist. There is none. You do exactly what you planned. Yeah. But you do exactly what you planned. You go into the Institute. Your people warp in. You kill everyone. I'm not surprised that your dad was in his room, or that your son was in his room. And you get to talk to him, and it was exactly what I expected. Him being like, you're making the wrong choice. How dare you? You've betrayed me. And me being like, well, I don't really effing care. Alpha Protocol? I don't think so. I haven't played Alpha Protocol. Yeah. From that point on, everything went exactly as expected. So the last few hours was kind of really underwhelming. I mean, the combat was cool, don't get me wrong, but the story kind of like went back downhill, and then you're like, oh, well, we've got to blow up the reactor. And what do? You blow up the reactor, and, well, we got to get out. Well, there's no problems. You know what I would have liked? I would have liked if you got stuck in there. If you chose the railroad, you get stuck in there, and you, when the reactor blows up, like, you know, pull like a Wolfenstein, like New Blood or New Order, except actually die. You go to the... Oh man, that would be such a better ending for that. Everyone from the railroad gets out. you end up in like the main room, but for whatever reason you can't teleport out. Everyone else gets out and then it breaks. And you're stuck in the control room, unable to leave, with your robot son. And your last dialogue that you have choices of is you talking to your robot son, and you get to choose if you like accept him as your son and like die with him in your arms, or you choose to reject him and die alone. And then that final cutscene could still exist, that the thing goes off, and it could be almost identical. It could be like, as I feel the heat wash over me from the whatever, you know, blah, 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 blah. And all they'd have to do is change a few lines, like, I know everyone else will rebuild the world in a way that will be sufficient for mankind, and my job here is complete. Why? Why isn't that a thing? I know why that's not a thing, because then you could play after the ending. But sure you could. Every game does that. Games do that all the time. Games do that all the time. Where, like, Final Fantasy 15, I know how that ends. Sorry to say it, I know how it ends. I'm not gonna spoil it, but guess what? I'll just say this, it doesn't make any freaking sense that you can still play the game after the ending of the game. They could have done that with this. You die in there and then what? You basically... No. A synth version of you is made. They make a synth version of you. Maybe it's already been made. It's already been made and it's already out there. So the synth version of you is brought to life and then you just continue on. There's so many better ways they could have done the ending. That could have made you actually give a crap. Really? Fallout 3 died at the end. That's crazy. Spoilers? Jesus. No, it's fine. I mean, I probably will go back and play Fallout 3 one day, but I rarely play games for the ending. It's generally the journey, which is why I'm not pissed at this game. I'm mildly frustrated that I, in 5 minutes, came up with what I think is a far better and perfectly functional ending to at least that specific storyline, tree, art, branch thing. I mean, at least it would have, like, emotional impact. No, I haven't finished. I played like 2 hours of 3 and 2 hours of New Vegas, and that's the only other Fallout experience I've had. Yep, that's the only other. After this, I'm gonna go back and play 3 in New Vegas at some point, whenever I've got a lull in my schedule. Which I don't know what's gonna happen now. Tomorrow I'll play Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty, because that was the plan anyway. Or the plan might have been Fallout Call of Duty, but I'll play Assassin's Creed Call of Duty instead. And then it'll give me enough time to figure out what I'm gonna start playing Monday. I might start Witcher. I'm afraid to, because Fallout 76 comes out in what? 3 weeks? Just under 3 weeks. I would love to be a script writer. Like, honestly, that would kind of be my dream job. My problem is I'm good with ideas. I'm terrible with, like, exact wordings. I remember in school, all through school, I was always told that I had brilliant, like, ideas when we got to do creative writing stuff. I had, like, really, really unique ideas, but I'd always get, like, a B or a B minus because the way I wrote them just wasn't... I think... I write the way I think, which is very confusing to a lot of people. I speak the way I think, which is also very confusing to a lot of people. Yeah, 11:14. So that is It's a Wednesday? Yeah, that's 2 weeks from this coming Wednesday. Why the hell is it releasing on a Wednesday? Weird. Anyway.